I was a little worried.
There you go.
Like the signal did not seem as strong as it was in even in ring 2.
Is it bouncing still?
I have it. No.
Okay. Still got it on the LTE setting?
No. I have it on the.
Could always go to that if you had to, I guess.
No, it doesn't work as well.
Okay.
I have it on the 5G only.
All right.
We're on, baby.
All right, here we are. We are in Blaine, Minnesota still. Rink number 4. Hopefully got a better signal in this rink. And we got Fox Motors with the premier game of the week against the LA Junior Kings. And we are moments away from face-off. We've had a long delay here because the previous games ahead of us had some delays.
Going over.
We had a broken pane of glass that had to be replaced. We had a...
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
I must have came in after that.
In the U18 game, there was an issue with the goalie's face mask, them wearing illegal cat-eye style face masks.
Oh, I thought the 18s could wear.
That's what I thought, but apparently they can't. So, or that's what the referees decided.
I saw.
So Tano, Giotano Piccioni was in net. He actually had to borrow a face mask from the Bell Tire friend of his that plays for Bell Tire's goaltender.
Our 18s.
Our 18s.
Oh,
this morning caused the delay to begin with.
I
so
gotcha.
It took them 30 minutes to get an official goalie mask so they could get on the ice. So
they had to get a pit crew going so they could zip the mask
both
off.
goalies had the illegal mask. So
oh my God.
Yeah, both of our U18 goalies had illegal masks. Crazy.
Well, and I have.
So you got that, and then you got the broken pane of glass, and then now here we are 45 minutes late or whatever it is. But we're about to get going though, so hopefully you all got the message that we're live on your YouTube feed or account. We'll get going here. LA Junior Kings are, I believe, at this point undefeated, 2-0 so far. And of course, after our heartbreaking overtime loss and a shootout last night, we are 1 win and 1 OT loss. So, you know, we all knew it came down to this game anyways. It was always going to come down to this game, beat LA and you're in. So we're in no different situation than we would have been anyways. Maybe we could have tied them and counted on goal differential and all that crap, but it doesn't matter. At this point, you beat LA and you're in.
Right.
And that's where we're at.
And it's nice to, to have the path laid out plainly and cleanly. Obviously, you want to come in with a little bit of, mojo and a little heat, into this game. But maybe the close call, the overtime loss and shootout last night brings a little extra juice to the boys.
I think you got that right. And I do, right now, as I'm sure you're aware, Greg, already, I'm looking at Coach Kosecki. He is on the bench.
He is.
He's wearing a mask.
I talked to him before the game.
He must be feeling pretty bad.
He just said trying to keep his germs away from from the kids.
You don't want to spread those. So Coach Kosecki, that's good for the team. I think that'll definitely bring our team a spark when they see Coach on the bench.
For sure. I mean,
he's obviously doing everything he can.
Coach DeMar is over there today too. Coach Fletch was there yesterday, and Coach Travis, Coach Richards, was there also. But they are different voices. Coach Kosecki's obviously spent the majority of the time with the kids, and he kind of knows, especially in that situational game.
Yeah.
Like, who
to
put.
All that. I know. Yep. So good to see him on the bench. I'm sure the kids will get a rise out of that
for sure,
and play harder for Coach, who's obviously not feeling great. And we get Owen Lundeborg in net today as we do the normal goalie rotation. So we will get Lundeborg in net. LaFear still has that lower body and upper body injury going on, but he's been icing and doing all the right things, so he's should be feeling all right. Coach, I know, went over film on the LA Junior Kings this morning with the boys. So, me talking to Kyle, I said, how'd film go? And he said, oh, yeah, it went great. So the boys soaked in some of the knowledge and some of the foresight here, what LA's trying to do on their breakouts and on their offensive possessions. So we'll see if we can counter any of that and take it to them.
Yep, and like we saw last night, all begins with good goaltending. That the goaltender standing on his head can really make a difference in the game. LA is obviously they're a good team. They are top. I don't know if they're the top 5 now in the country.
They're somewhere right around
there. That's
there.
where they usually reside.
Yep.
And so playing a great game is what's on the boys this afternoon.
So I want to say hi. I know a lot of people are here, but Adam Carpenter didn't make the trip. Say hi to Adam. I know he's watching. We're hoping Landon gets a couple goals today. That'll help the team out tremendously. Because that line, that's probably the hardest working line when you get Carpenter, Fabry, and Backen out there together.
Yeah, and you like
now,
to
they're
see.
not the biggest line, but they are tremendously hard-working kids.
Always sticking their nose in and
so
just
it's kind of like
charge into the corners to the walls.
It's kind of like the grind line, but just undersized grind line.
I know, and you love to see that pay off for the player that is just laying it all out there.
Because that line, I tell you, it's nothing less than 100% for that line. So it'd be great to get that line going. I know the Glentz line's been doing great with Boucher and Miller. That line's been really buzzing. So it'd be nice to get a couple lines going here. Here's one line that, with Noble, LaFear, and Lazaro. It'd be good to get this line going. So this line will start the game here. We've got Fox fighting for the puck. Travis LaFear dumping it into the LA zone. And here comes LA. Now 86, I can tell you right now, keep an eye on 86. Coach Kosecki has said 86 is the man to watch. So he has been a nemesis for us. He scores a lot of goals, so we'll definitely keep an eye on him. Here we go. Bernier plays the puck over to Thomas Cornelli. He plays a quick pass up to LaFear. LaFear in his skates. Tapped out by LA out of the zone. Back to Bernier. Kyle Bernier tips it to himself and plays it deep in the zone.
Nice little pull push up here by Kyle Bernier. He's going to be patient there, waiting for his line mates to make a change.
On the puck is Boucher. Nice spin move by Boucher. One-timer attempt by Glentz. Just off the mark. Off the boards for Nolan O'Brien, and then we're going to go quick offsides there. It's always good to get through a few of these lines early and settle the nerves.
Get everybody on the ice.
Yep. So Ryder Miller taking that face off. This is the line that's been buzzing with Boucher and Glentz. Aiden Lawson now playing the puck back in his zone. Eventually comes out with the puck. Taps it up towards Boucher. And not quite out of the zone. Now skating over it, Lawson. Quick glove save by Lundeborg. So first shot of the game is gloved down by Lundeborg. Good to see him seeing the puck early. Bradley backing out there, avoiding a couple stick checks, and now bumped off the puck, though. LA takes control back in the Fox zone. And a pass leaked over the blue line. So that'll help Fox Motors. They try to regain control. Back and does gain control. And gets a shot on net. So the first shot for Fox is
came loose.
Back and shot and covered up. But yeah, it seemed like it came loose there for a moment. So Dominowski wins the puck cleanly, and back in at the neutral zone is Fox Motors. Boucher puts a big hit on 39 Frieden, and we get a offsides, I believe. quick drops here, the puck. I like that. So let's go right away. Boucher now on his backhand, trying to get through a LA defender. LA is so quick on their breakouts. Bernier laying a good hit on number 2. And Fox Motors now with the puck back in their zone. Almost out of the zone, but not quite. Thomas Corneli will pick up this puck behind his net. Backhanded over to Bernier. Bernier on his forehand backhand to Corneli. All the way up. Tipped, I believe Lazaro got a little bit of a stick on that one to keep it from being an icing call. And we'll get an offsides here. So far, this is what you like to see, a little back and forth. I think one good shot per team. Quick drops of the puck like that. Let's play some hockey. Good Noel O'Brien being aggressive on his man there out of the defensive end. Quick pass out to Lazaro. He's at the red line. Plays it to Lawson, trying to get this puck over and not quite able to do that. Back in the Fox zone, just battling on the boards. The puck slides it up to Miller, or that's Lazaro, and we're gonna get not sure what we're gonna get here. Got it.
I'm not sure.
Call again.
I don't know if it was behind the play, like
LA,
it was a
LA players going to the. We might get a power play here.
It was almost just the LA player down there in the corner with the official. I know that's the kid that went into the boards pretty hard.
Okay.
I don't know if it was
So they're talking about
if he had an opinion about
Gotcha.
a no call.
Gotcha. So they could be deciding whether to add any time onto this penalty or not.
Maybe.
Either way, it looks like we're going to get a Fox power play here, which is the good news.
Lots of conversation here.
Big conversation. Well, whenever you're going to give, potentially somebody a 2-10 or
a major,
it probably warrants a conversation.
For sure.
Make sure everybody's on board and everybody saw the same thing.
And this looks like the same crew that was on the ice just before us. Looks like they may have switched the armbands from one guy to another, but outside of that, they kind of like earlier or yesterday, they kind of allowed the boys to play.
There's also a broken stick there.
Yeah,
I don't know if that plays into the whole mess or not, but
I'm not sure.
But it's a lengthy conversation.
It is a lengthy conversation. Looks like we're gonna get some type of
Okay, we're going to get
announcement now. So
looks like an interference call.
We are getting a 2.
So multiple penalties so far. And I heard Kosecki not agreeing with the call here, so it appears that this isn't going to go in Fox's way.
There was a 2 and 10 motion in there as well.
Okay.
But I'm not quite sure who it was aimed at. There was a bunch of pointing and a bunch of
hand signals or gang signs. We don't know.
So so we have Lawson going in.
Yeah. We don't know yet. Sort it out.
The other part of this is the puck came out to neutral ice.
Right.
Both teams touched that puck.
Yeah.
The whistle
that was interesting how they waited for
the whistle came behind the play at a weird time as well. So
both teams have 5 skaters out there for the time being.
He motioned to 2 and 10.
So I don't see anybody else joining the LA player in the box. Looks like Fox is going to get the 2 and 10. There's another.
That's how it looks.
So it looks like
Coach Kosecki's got to.
Kosecki's not.
Coach
happy,
Kosecki's out there, and he's got to use his.
After all that, Greg, it looks like a LA power play. So 5 skaters for LA, 4 for Fox, which equates to a power play. Unbelievable. How good save by Lundeborg there. Let's go, Fox. I hope they can survive this. Here we go. Fans are behind the plate. Fox right now.
Jim, I see you had your Natterjack power play.
I had it ready to go,
rock, and that was not to be.
But it's the opposite of the Natterjack. It's a Natterjack penalty kill. Ryder Vargas being tough behind the net here. Fox forms their box formation, trying to keep everything to the outside. Got a good save there by Lundeborg. And now LA staying to the outside for now. Shot blocked down in front. Picked up by LA and blocked again by Vanderus. So Vanderus trying to put a hit on an LA Junior King on the board over there. LA keeping the puck to the outside again. Playing it up top. One-time attempt. Blocked in front. Fox Motors players are really into this. Another block by Bernsey. Really good block there. Everything getting blocked so far. No shots really getting through to Owen. Here's glove save by Lundeborg. Boy, that's a really nice save to keep that one down. Now we got some pushing and shoving here. 17 seconds left in this power play so far.
Hey, boys!
I think it's giving the boys some energy. Energy. You can see it. Everybody right now tapping the head of Lundeborg, telling him they appreciate his efforts.
We have the officials chit-chatting again, so we'll see what that.
Well, last time that happened, it wasn't to our advantage. So
it was not.
They are chit-chatting, and they're going to call a penalty. And Coach Kosecki going crazy again, so it doesn't look like it's going to be in our favor.
Looks like Braden Burns is going to go in, so it must have been for some type of action.
After the whistle. It was the after the whistle altercation.
Yeah, but in that case, everybody coming together, and
no, I'm not. This is exactly what happened last time we played LA, Greg.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember that.
And
it was penalties.
Similar.
They had 3 or 4 penalty goals. Was it 4?
4 guys.
Power play goals.
4 guys.
So I believe last time we played LA out in Phoenix, they had at least 3 power play goals.
Wait a minute. Why do they have?
It's a 3 on 5. It's a 3
Why?
on 5. Yeah,
They have one guy in.
Well, it's the same guy who's been in there.
Right. That's right.
Same guy.
We were
17 seconds left. Now 10 seconds left. So hopefully we'll kill that one. And there we go. So LA gets a cheap goal. Unbelievable. I don't understand this. It's hard from up here because I don't know exactly what the calls are, but apparently, you know, Braden Byrne, it's after the whistle. Well, let's hope we can
overcome.
Get some energy from that call. And the bad news is that we still got a power play here. We're battling for another minute and 40 seconds here. Kept up by Lazaro. So a minute 30 left on this power play from the
they help us out there with no
Braden Byrne phantom call that we don't know what the hell happened. Puck tipped by Backen in front there, not allowing any type of shot from LA. So Backen, Vargas, I believe that's Carpenter and O'Brien out there together for this penalty kill. A couple shots deflected in front, not getting through to Owen. And here comes LA with another shot deflected, sent wide by Vargas. And trying to get out of zone. Does get it. We got a 2-on-1 here. Let's see if Backen can get to the net. Bradley Backen now trying to deflect it wide by the LA goaltender. Good chance by Backen on a short-handed attempt. All four LA players over there corner. Giving them the business. We got 28 seconds left in the power play for LA.
Great pressure by Luke Vanderloos there.
Good job by Vanderloos. Now LA going to set up behind their net. They've got 13 seconds left, so hopefully not enough time to get anything dangerous set up. One second left. We got on the ice now is Travis Lafleur. And he's got the puck in the corner. Taking on a couple. LA gets back up, sends it over the blue line. That's good. And Robbie Glentz gives it back to Lafleur. Stops, shoots, locked down in front.
Good toughness by Lafleur. Lost the puck, got the puck, got up.
Glentz working hard now. He's got his forehand. Ice slot area, tips it. Bernier picks this up. Turns back in his zone. He's going to go straight over the blue line. Gives it to Lazaro, who short-sided shot blocked by the goaltender. Back to Vargas. Ryder Vargas turning back into his zone. Tangled up with the referee. Him and Bernier trying to get the puck loose. Sent up top. Now LA controls up top. Puck deflected. Good save there by Lundeborg as he gets big in his net.
Oh, up and out.
The netting the puck goes, so we'll get a stoppage. A couple line changes and a face-off in the Fox zone. So unfortunately down 1-0 early. 8:30 left in the first period.
We just got to play it up and out of our zone, you know, and don't let them set up shop in any way.
Puck is over the stick of Glentz now and into the Fox zone. Goes the puck. Circling around the net. Now Nolan O'Brien playing his puck behind his net up to LA with the puck at the blue line, send the puck in. Deflected by Lunenborg to the corner. LA really good at sending that puck back up top.
Yeah.
When they get control of that thing. Another shot in on Lunenborg. He saves that one. Giving up some rebounds, but Fox able to get on those rebounds quickly. Braden Byrne plays the puck up, deflected into the LA zone. That'll give Fox a chance to make some line changes here.
Good job by Fabes and Carpenter as usual. Just mixing things up off.
Thomas Cornelli using his body there to win that puck for Fox. And Cornelli again in the right position, just makes a good defensive save there into the LA zone now. We're near with the puck on the right-hand side. Deep into the LA zone. And there's a forehand, sends it to Fabry. Down in the corner. Fabe's going after it. And Vanderus now picks up this puck on the left-hand side. Trying to do a short-handed side move. Too many LA players there to
unfortunately
that puck.
We're in the middle of a change.
Yeah.
Vanderus is kind of out there by
three
himself.
guys on him, yeah. All right, Braden Byrne settling this thing down. Takes it back behind his own net. And he's going to send this over to Ryder Vargas. Hard pass up the middle, just off the stick.
That went by 2 Fox players.
Yeah, it was off the stick of Vanderus, but Miller now over to Vanderus. Gains the blue line. Back to his stick. And back to Vanderus again. Now LA behind their net. Puck sent in hard or all the way around the Fox net. Ryder Vargas on his forehand, tries to give it to Miller and does. Miller loses one. Good save by Lunenborg again.
Nice follow-up by Mason Noble.
There we go. Luke Lazaro on his forehand, trying to find Noble, who is absolutely being harassed by an LA defender. Good breakup for a stretch pass up the middle there. And LaFear on his forehand now. Gives it to Noble. Over the blue line. Sends it just wide of the net. Back outside. Back to Noble. We'll do this again. Noble leaves it for LaFear. To Noble trying to one-time it. Just didn't get enough on that.
It did get a quick
and
redirect.
Loses an edge, but
Travis LaFear gets pulled down to the ice there.
I wonder if that could have been a hooking call.
Yeah,
almost,
I could hear
right?
some people yelling.
Yeah.
Yelling hook.
Good stick there. They're going to call that a high stick. So,
well, we're gonna get a penalty, and it's gonna be Travis LaFear, I believe, on a trip. But he was taken down.
Yeah,
you can actually see. You can see on the ice the skid mark that his body made.
So this is
hey, 5-on-9 here, boys. Let's go.
This is eerily similar to the last time we played LA when they got all the calls over in Phoenix. We gotta reverse this somehow. LA now up top. Kind of running a 1-3-1 here.
The umbrella.
Yep. Good save by Lunenborg. Get that glove out.
Nice reach
Good
out
catch.
there. Yep. Looks like coach is going to change him up quick.
Minute 30 left in this penalty kill. So I didn't catch the time, but Lawson's got to be pretty close to getting out of the box himself.
Nice hustle by Kyle Bernier there to get
Kyle
to the
lifts
puck.
high out of the zone. This could be tracked down, though. Carpenter's going to race. He does get to the puck. Tries a shot that's just deflected by the goaltender.
Looked like he tried to go 5-hole there.
So, minute and 10 seconds left in this LA power play. Steered to the side by Lunenburg. Carpenter working hard.
Lunenburg aggressive there, like coming out and playing the puck, not letting it.
And the puck goes all the way into the LA zone. Yep. So that's going to kill some time there. 50 seconds left.
They like playing this like catapult.
They call it the NHL style. Yep. You see all the NHL teams do that same thing.
Yep. They let that player with speed.
Yes. Yep.
Catapult into the zone. Move your feet, move your feet, move your feet.
Bradley backing on his backhand, gives it to O'Brien behind the net. And up top for LA.
And LA is so good at getting that puck out quickly to the blue line so they can space and start their offense here.
Good stick there by Ryder Vargas. Breaking one up. Now carries it himself and going to send it deep. Smart play by Vargas. Going to kill the rest of this penalty. So good job, Ryder. We get 5 on 5.
Here, also.
Here we go. Good. Hopefully that brings some energy to the Fox team. Here comes Owen Boucher through a couple players.
Oh,
good shot.
He went to the right spot.
Wow.
Goalie makes a great save there.
Angles 2 different players from LA and goalie makes an incredible save. There go Braden Byrne charging into the net. So, this is what you see our players doing a lot, and it's no penalties here, hopefully. Just a guy driving hard to the net.
There you go, Lunny. There you go, Lunny. Let's go, babe.
These kids down here, they're constantly looking up to Marion trying to get a rise on him. So I got to tell Bob at the break.
Wait a minute. There are no Fox players going in the box? Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Vanderhoos with the back foot stop of the puck. Good body there by Tommy.
Good try to look for Bernier over there on the right-hand side.
Bernier was had a stick up he was puck just a little bit, behind him. Yeah, a little Randy Moss.
Good play by Cornelli. Now holding off his player Bernier. We're gonna get a call here. Are you kidding me? Are these refs from LA or what's going on?
I think. Well, they're grabbing 44.
Okay, good.
LA 44.
Okay, it's both of them. That's fine. I'm fine with that, but some of this stuff is...
Yeah, I'm not sure what the...
Dude, these 4 are like provoking everything.
I'm not really sure
you got to keep an eye on these 4 kids. They're like calling our players out by name, like they're calling the goalie out. You hear them? That's the same 4 that were at the last game and got into it with Marion up top of the mezzanine level. Really? Same 4 kids, yeah.
We'll put them on film.
Yeah. Remember that? Marion and LaFear got into it with them.
Oh.
It's the same 4 kids over in Phoenix. Just antagonizers. You're always going to get those types of kids in the crowd. Mm-hmm. Not good enough to be on the ice, so they're out here during the stands antagonizing.
Probably their brothers. They're probably 18s or 15s or something.
Could be. They don't look 18 to me, but maybe they were. Maybe they are.
Let's see what the result is here.
I'm trying to get him to look up here.
We'll interview him at halftime.
Yeah, let's get a good interview out of him. All right, here we go. Even strength.
We were playing 5-on-5.
Coincidental minor, probably roughing calls, whatever they were. Interference. Byrne plays it up to Lazaro. Gaining the zone for momentarily. Now into the zone. LA, though, takes control. Back to neutral ice. Comes LaFear, sends it all the way across the ice to Lazaro. Back to LaFear, just off his stick. LaFear working hard out there, skating hard. We got Braden Byrne and Nolan O'Brien in the corner. Now O'Brien comes out with it. Tries to get a pass to Faber just over his stick.
That was kind of slick. O'Brien had was laying a nice hit there, and the Kings player tried to avoid it and really missed the puck. Resulted in an O'Brien turnover going the other way for us. So that was a
good backhand pass by Lawson up to
good job by Nolan there.
Carpenter there. And that'll do it for the first. So the skating starting to shine through. Yes.
A spirited first.
Spirited first.
Hey, Jim, we reached down there and grab my backpack.
Yeah. What do you want? The whole pack or?
Here, I'll just grab it. I want my water out of it. Oh, maybe I didn't bring my water in. No, I know I brought my water in. What the heck did I do? Is there a water bottle of Dasani over there or not? Nope, it would be right there. I must have.
There's a water bottle. I don't look at Dasani.
No, that's not mine. Huh. It's all right. It's all good.
There's one down there, but I don't know if that's Aquafina.
No. I was sitting down there watching the earlier game. Maybe I left it down there.
Come on, guys. Let's do it. Fast and physical, boys. All right.
So now Fox Motors is going to go right to left. Need an equalizer here, Greg.
Yeah. That would be great.
Give a lot of energy to the boys. So. Ryder Miller, Glentz, and Boucher out there together. Lundeborg active behind his net, backhanding it around. And first the puck's Boucher. Trying to chase his man down. He stick lifts.
Ryder Miller following it up there. Keeping the puck.
Boucher already, I can tell, has got some energy. Good play by Lundeborg. Gets it all the way around the boards to O'Brien, who lays a hit down at his guy. Now deflected. That's probably going to be an icing call.
It's going to be an icing.
So a hard pass deflected. And all the way into the LA zone. So for an icing. So we got Mason Noble. We got Travis LaFear. Good save by Lundeborg. LaFear and Lazaro out there as forwards, with Byrne and Vargas on the D.
Nice.
Locked down in front by Lazaro. LA still in control of this puck in the Fox zone. And out of the zone. So the puck squeaks out of the zone. LA's still in control, though, back in their end, trying to get back in the Fox zone. Picked up by Travis LaFear on his forehand, goes around the net. Puts the brakes on and absolutely discards a player there. So nice pass by Vargas up to Noble. Trying to get.
Oh, he was trying to get
pass over to. Yeah.
Coming down the wing.
LA and their zone picked off by Carpenter.
Oh, that puck looked like it came out of the zone, Jim.
Apparently not. So Nolan O'Brien's going to track this one down behind the boards.
Sends it up nice to Fabry. By O'Brien into the corner.
Fabry swings it up towards Carpenter. It's going to be icing, though. Or is it waved off?
No,
it's waved off. So back in there to get this puck. He's knocked down.
I didn't think the Kings player was in vicinity to touch that puck up. So
I'm surprised it was not called icing.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Lawson and O'Brien waiting up top for this puck.
Back in getting a quick wrestling match in.
This is the mini grind line, I like to refer to it.
So we'll get an ice there.
Full change for Fox now. So out comes Dominowski, LaFear, and Vanderus. Bernier and Corneli on the D. Puck won by Dominowski.
Nice play by Vanderus.
And Vanderus gets a backhand shot.
Translates into a shot on goal.
I don't even know how I got that shot off.
Quick little backhand slingshot there.
Yeah. That makes the LA goaltender cover that one up. Another face-off now by Dominowski. Wins this one. And LA picks it up. Sends it back into the Fox zone. LaFear picks this up behind the net. Taps it to Bernier. Up the middle. A little picked up by Vanderus, though. Over to Travis LaFear.
Oh!
Looking for Bernier wide.
Dominowski getting back on defense, doing a great job there. I can see him getting his eyes on the
that was a good job by Carter.
Yeah.
You know, whenever a defender goes up, sometimes a forward's got to drop back. And Carter is one of the better guys at doing that. So.
And he's going 100 miles an hour on the back, on getting back. Dominowski's going to go get a shift here.
So Thomas wishing he would have got that pass a little more off the boards. But either way, it's an icing call. We got Robbie Glentz now taking this face off. Running up in front. Quick shot on Lunenborg. Able to make a pad save. You always got to be ready when you're a goalie. Yep. Wow. There's a good example there. Puck sent up just out of the reach. A couple Fox Motors players, but no icing.
I think a Kings player touched it kind of up high.
This one's deflected now. Ryder Vargas on this one. Lunenborg making a play though.
That was almost bad.
That was crazy.
Only because Ryder was bearing down on it,
looking at the puck, and
so was the Kings player.
Now Ryder loses his stick momentarily. He's going to pick that one up. Boucher going to harass the LA defenseman there. Ryder Vargas doing a good job of breaking that puck loose. Now out comes Robbie Glentz, sends a long pass. That will be icing.
He was reaching for it.
Yep.
I don't know if Ryder's stick got stuck in the boards or something. I think
the player dislodged it.
It came flinging out of his hand.
Fear taking his face off. Eventually won by LA. Sends it up top. D-to-D pass there, getting a shot back into the Fox
Kings
zone.
defenseman sent the flutter puck.
Yeah, he did. Here we go, good pass. He's got a breakaway here. And a save. LaFear shoots, save. He's looking for a call. We got a call. All right, we got a call. LaFear turning around like, hey, I got slashed here. You going to call something? Yeah, good call, ref. Woo! Trav had to beg for that call, but finally gets the refs to listen to him.
Let's see if we can get something together here.
All right, so now we're gonna get I gotta slide this in, our first Natterjack. Good luck for the Toad. Natterjack power play, let's go! Power play been pretty effective here in the last half of the season. Sends it up top to Boucher. Boucher leaves it for Travis LaFear. Over to Lawson. Lawson plays a puck over to Miller. Miller calmly plays it down low to
Glentz.
Yep. And LaFear picks us back up top to Lawson. Lawson sends one in just wide. And now LA gonna slide this one out of the zone, but Boucher puts a big hit on an LA player there. Here we go, back in the zone comes LaFear. He's gonna slide it over all the way back up top to Lawson. Aiden Lawson slides it over to Miller. Off the stick of LaFear. I think he was probably getting ready to shoot that one from the looks of it. Back behind the net to Glentz. Oh, right in front of the net. Oh, just over the skates of LaFear. And Aiden Lawson hits it back for LaFear. Come on, shoot it, Travis, shoot it. Oh, just over the stick and wide left.
I think he's trying to go near side
Travis
corner.
going in low now. Looking, does he have the puck? Shoots it just wide. Again, Miller and Lawson over there. Lawson picks it up, trying to glove it down. And he taps himself, so no call, because he can't do a hand pass.
Great
so
hustle.
Very smart
Great hustle by
play
Lawson
by Lawson to hit it again. Okay, let me explain that real quick. So Aiden Lawson gloved the puck up high and knocked it down. Now, another Fox player, because it's in our offensive zone, can't touch the puck.
And I think it was
first.
Ryder Miller. He was very
Somebody
patient.
was about to touch
he
it.
could
Yeah,
see it.
he couldn't do it, otherwise it'd be a call. But Aiden Lawson, heady enough, played it again before somebody could get to that puck. So good play.
After he jumped up, got knocked down.
Yeah. Here we go. Nolan O'Brien now. Side saddle over to Cornelli. Thomas Cornelli looks just
somehow
wide.
That gets through.
He's looking for a smallest of creases there to put that puck in.
And it got through. You could see he was moving to his right, trying to go back left, trying to get that goalie to move a little bit and create a little space in the mouth of the goal.
So Cornelli, O'Brien, defensively for the PP2 unit. Is that Mason Noble or is that Fabry? Oh, that's Mason Noble. So Noble gets kicked out for Fabry. Fabry going to take this draw, wins it back. Up top to shot, saved by the
gets through again.
Tender there. Good shot by Cornelli. Now looking for a quick shot there. Boy, Fox Motors all over this goaltender for the time being. Back to Cornelli.
That was a nice knockdown there by Nolan O'Brien to keep it in.
Cornelli now sends a puck in, and they're all swarming the Fox player here. Again, there'll probably be no call. I saw two LA players just jump a Fox player. there really should be no calls here. I mean,
No. Agreed.
although they might be taking number 2 here for LA. They are. They're taking a LA player here, Greg.
Only because probably they haven't.
They're trying to even things up.
No, I was going to say they probably haven't
Taking the Fox guy
unearthed
yet.
the Fox guy
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
to
here
get him
he
down
is.
there,
Yep. And it's Luke Lazaro. So you're right. You're right. So, well, Luke hasn't officially opened the door yet, but I think he's going in.
he's only because he's trying and can't get in.
Well, there's two LA players in the box.
Well, maybe they went 2 and 10 on them.
No, I think it's
yeah,
just the power play, right?
Because the bubble.
We were on a power play.
Yeah, the bubble.
I don't know if it expired. Did it just expire?
Yes.
We were just on a power play, yeah. Or maybe there's a couple seconds left on. I'm not sure. Let's see what we got here. Sorting this one out. There is another LA player joining the box here. So 3 LA players in the box, 1 Fox Motors player. We'll sort this one out here. For everybody watching at home. Sometimes it's hard for us to figure this stuff out, though. It's not easy.
Part of it is the, are we catching the calls from the official?
Yeah.
Part of it is just keeping track of who's going in and who's going out. It looks like.
Okay, so there's one on the board.
We're going to end up with a power play.
Well, it definitely looks like that. The question is, did the other power play expire? That's what I think it had.
Yeah, I believe so.
I believe it did.
And I think regardless, they're not going to put it back up on the board.
Right.
So it's not like the instant replays we faced, where goals that have come off the board for us. It's not like that.
Got under the goal box.
Yeah. Where all of a sudden,
we still got 3. What's interesting to me is there's still 3 LA players in the penalty box. So I don't.
Right, and there was not one in there.
There's one penalty. So it's a temporary. Is it a 5-on-3 here? No, 5-on-4. Okay. So definitely a power play for 2 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes another LA player. Okay, they're just making a change. So it's 5-on-4. So we'll continue this as the extended Natterjack power play.
Nice win.
LaFear to Lawson, quick shot, deflected by the goalie, right in front there by Glentz.
Great hustle there by Travis LaFear to just keep that puck in.
Ryder Miller and Glentz on the boards, battling for this puck. Boucher now loses control momentarily and slid into the Fox zone. But LaFear and Boucher working hard to dislodge the puck, and they do. So out comes Boucher with the puck. And we got another penalty. So Lunenborg, what are they doing? So we wanted to touch it quickly to get that 5-on-3 time.
They wanted to give it up. Yeah,
yes.
They wanted to give it up.
So you want the maximum amount of time on a 5-on-3. So you want the puck to be touched sooner than later.
Yep, less time rolling off the clock.
Yes. So
even on that one, as we're watching it, Travis LaFear is looking back like, seriously?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Right. Like,
and then I think the Kings player went one more move and knocked the stick out of his hand. So,
all right, so we'll get the 5-on-3 here for Fox Motors. Here we go. Ryder Miller controls this puck, sends it over to Lawson. Gives it to O'Brien. Now they're being patient.
Yeah,
looking
this
for
is
a quality shot. Travis LaFear swings up top. Nolan O'Brien goes down low. LaFear gives it over to Boucher. Hard shot through the crease, looking probably for a deflection there, and it didn't happen.
Either that or maybe looking for that far side. It was a nice low shot.
Could be, yeah. Aiden Lawson settles this puck down. Gives it to Miller, now to O'Brien. Miller up top to Lawson. Back to Miller. And a chest save by the LA goaltender.
Shot, Jonesy.
So Fox looks patient here. We're going to get an ice cut here, Greg.
Oh yeah, we are at 8:21.
Rare that they do it in the middle of a 5-on-3.
Yeah,
but I guess,
I'm not
you know,
sure that that's the ideal
I don't know
time.
if that helps us or hurts us, but we have time to talk about it, which could be a good thing.
Right.
Time to set something up.
Draw. I was gonna say
We
draw
have
it
37 seconds left of a 5-on-3, and then it goes down to a typical power play 5-on-4 after that. So good opportunity for Fox to get even in this game after the ice cut.
up. Absolutely. All right. We'll see you in a little bit. Back.
I am on the air.
Nice face-off win. We've had a few of them here in the zone.
All right, just getting back here a little bit late. Coming up, we've got a 5-on-3 for a few more minutes here.
Ryder Miller being patient, looking for that spot to pass.
Lawson looking up Papa LaFear, sends it over to Noble.
Yeah! All right! That was a deflection out in front of the net.
Right over there. Hell yeah! I might have been talking over you. I'm not sure. But we got the goal either way. Needed that one. You know, talking to all the parents in the lobby, it's like this 5-on-3 was so important to get back even with this thing. Now we still got a power play for the next 56 seconds here. So
right.
Good chance to get
and
up
on
another
top,
one.
well, we talked about that, you know, putting that pressure on. This is an opportunity to, you know, we just got to keep playing our game. We're back to even.
Yep. Yeah, back to even.
It was great patience by Ryder Miller up top, trying to find the spot. He moved the puck across the ice.
We might have been talking over each other because I'm over there announcing the same thing you probably were saying. So
I'm a man of few words, buddy.
Here we go.
On
O'Brien now skating it into the LA zone and dumping it in. Dominowski's going to chase this one down. They got 45 seconds of a power play time here. So it'd be nice to get another one. Nolan O'Brien behind his net. Tell you what, the ice does look smooth. There's no water anywhere. It's a good sign.
Yeah. Little different from that ice we saw yesterday.
Yeah, Rick number 2. Dominowski on the puck now. Sending one over to Cornelli. Down low. Noble sends it back up top to O'Brien. Over to Cornelli. Cornelli, a quick shot. Deflected by, or stopped by the goaltender.
And, you know, it's interesting. Cornelli's shots, like, all of them have been getting through. Noble knocks that one down with his body. Then chases it down.
So we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. A 1-1 game here with 6:50 left in the second period.
And I'll say for the most part, Jim, we were in their zone the whole time. So that was good. The boys were dialed in and did a really nice job creating space.
Owen Lunneborg makes a easy-looking save, slide it over. We got a
excellent job by Carpenter there.
Here's the mini grind line, as I call it.
Well, and you see it there. Backen goes down on his belly. He still gets the puck into the zone.
Vanderoost out there with Backen, and here comes Vargas. Sends it in deep. Let's Fox make a change here. Knocked down by Bird, but then back into the zone comes LA. Good save by Lunneborg, makes himself big, comes out to the top of the crease and all the way onto Boucher's stick. Boucher with his spin move makes a quick dangle there and gives it to Zaro. Or no, Miller. That's Miller out there. Now Miller, Boucher, and Glancy out there with Vargas and Byrne. LA sends a puck up top of the blue line. We've got a quick shot blocked by
Glancy with a big block there. I know those don't feel good.
Yeah, he's limping a little bit, but he's going to be all right.
Easy for us to say.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
You got to skate that one off. He goes to the bench there. He gets a change. Byrne behind his net now, trying to tap it towards Mason Noble. Eventually here, won by
Great
Fox
stick
Motors.
there by Travis Lafear.
All the way to Ryder Vargas. The Ryder taps up to Lafear. Puts the brakes on, sends a puck over to Bernier. On net and blocked in front. So 2-on-2 now. LA sends this puck into the Fox zone. They look
I think
for a
that
change
Kings
themselves.
line needed to go get a change, so they dump it.
They did.
Sometimes you get lucky like that, you know.
Fox sends a puck in deep. Lafear's going to chase this one down. Rims it around the board and over the reach, luckily, of the LA player.
Both Cornelli and the Kings player reaching hard for that puck, unable to corral it.
If that Kings player gets that puck, that's a breakaway. So Carp, Backen, and Fabry out there. Man, it would be nice for this line, as hard as they work, to get a goal here. Cornelli
Nice
sends
play
it
down
back
deep,
into the zone. Play broken up by Carpenter. Now Fabry picks a puck up on the far board, packed up top to the Bernier, and flung on net. And all kinds of action in front of the net.
The puck looked like it bounced back out. Maybe it was covered up.
Kyle backhanded it high into that crease area. And I think he did cover it up. Yeah.
But there was an initial rebound, so Kyle Bernier getting it there, caused to. You never know what's going to happen. When it's there and it's loose.
There we go. Lazaro, Lafear, and now Vanderoost out together. LA looking for a breakout. Broken up by Nolan O'Brien. And we're going to get an offside.
Great job by Nolan O'Brien there. He picked that sucker right out of the air. It was bouncing. Kicked it back out of zone. Causes the face-off outside.
All right, good to see Aiden Lawson back out with O'Brien here. He didn't get to play much of that first period. Puck swung over by LA. Working up top. LA sends a puck down low. Deflected by Fox Motors into the corner. Now a breakout. Here comes Travis Lafear. Gains the blue line. Trying to play it over towards Lawson.
Two nice little touch passes there.
We got a quick... Somehow they stay on side with a line change, and Boucher jumps over the board to play the puck.
Not only that.
Great play by Ryder Vargas to stick his stick out and poke that one forward. Now onto the stick of Lafear. Toe drags through the legs of a LA player. Back up top to Ryder Vargas. Ryder going to send one in on net. Glove saved by LA.
Gets through clean. I think there's just real value in, getting pucks to the net.
Absolutely.
Make the goalie make a save.
Well, there was some traffic in front of that one, so that was a really good attempt there by Ryder to get that puck on net. And you never know what deflection's going to happen. Puck sent into the netting by the LA Kings defenseman. Now, in the NHL, that'd be a penalty, Greg. That'd be a delay of game penalty.
Yeah.
But not here in youth hockey. Puck picked up by Miller,
Nice
set
job.
back down low. Good play by Ryder Vargas again off his skate. Keeps it out of danger. Braden Byrne picks it up, goes over the blue line. Trying to get this puck over to Glentz. Back to the stick of Miller, just over his stick. So, and he's tripped. All right, we're going to get a call here. Boy, if they didn't call that, I was going to say that's
gotta be
but we get a trip call. Ryder Miller, last guy back. And we will have our power play. Number 39 for LA goes into the box. Two are going. You're kidding me? It's 5-on-3? We have a 5-on-3, Greg.
What has happened? What happened?
So, Mr. Glentz was more aware of what's going on than we are, and we said there was a trip down in the end. Did that happen after the? Yeah. Okay. Happened after the whistle.
Timeout. Sox Motors here.
Actually, might be a good timeout to really strategize here. You know, you got a full 2 minute, unheard of, a 2 minute 5-on-3. So to end the second period, you know, you're going to have a full 2 minutes of 5-on-3 action.
Well, yeah, I guess, I mean, you can't take them with you, and I guess, you know, this is the best time to use it.
Yep.
And hopefully, I see Coach drawing up something.
The refs down there discussing what they're going to call next.
Right. Yeah, because there always is a, you know, whether it's spoken or unspoken,
underlying,
there is kind of an evening out of things. So we got to be on our best behavior here.
Oh boy!
And just play hockey and get the puck to the net as many times as is humanly possible.
Let's get some shots here. That's the key. Key to this 2 minutes is getting some shots on net, getting maybe some traffic in front, screening the goalie a little bit, making it hard for him. But in any case, you will get the power play 1 unit out here. So, boy, these guys really know how to put the puck in the net. It's got Boucher, Ryder, Miller.
It's like Boucher is actually going off the ice.
He's leaving the ice. Not sure what that's
Maybe he's got a skate blade or something that
Hopefully
needs.
that's all that is.
Well, he skated right over there, so I don't know that it was a.
Good. Not hurt at all. It's good. Lafleur, Noble, Miller, O'Brien, and Lawson out there together. So puck almost swept around, won by Lawson, but sent all the way down. We're going to get icing. All right, good. So nothing lost there. 8 seconds of time lost. Get the same face-off down in the zone.
It was right. I don't know if that was Ryder Miller or Noble. It was right at his feet. He just couldn't.
Up at Fox Fair, it's down on the ice. Lawson's going to get to this one.
Yep.
So Aiden Lawson up top now with the puck. Him and O'Brien switch positions. So I like the fact that Lawson's on his left hand and O'Brien's on his right hand there. Good positioning. Lawson, a one-timer attempt just blown by O'Brien. So O'Brien not able to get much on that one-timer. Another icing call. So plenty of time left. Plenty of time left. See what we can do here.
And the clock operator gave us 3 seconds there, too.
Got Lawson still out there with Miller, Lawson, and Bernier up top. Bernier over to Lawson. Aiden Lawson now with the puck. Over to Lafleur, kind of fans on the 1T there, and Bernier not able to keep that one in. Puck played to the stick of Lafleur, who's going to take this one. 5-on-3. So let's go, Fox. We've got plenty of time left, 1 minute and 5 seconds. Lawson now surveying. Goes around the net. Back up top to Bernier, to Lafleur. And another shot that's not able to get much on that. So the puck squirts over the blue line again. Down to 45 seconds on the stick of Noble. Leaves it for Lawson. Lawson now all the way across to Lafleur. One-time attempt goes wide. And this puck will get up to LaFear.
Noble did a great job,
low.
just kind of
back up to LaFear. Saved by the goaltender on his blocker there. Bernier holds it in the zone. Over to LaFear. And back up to Lawson. 10 seconds left in this 5-on-3. So here goes Travis LaFear, snipes, and blocked by the goaltender. 4 seconds left in the 5-on-3 now. Aiden Lawson to LaFear. Oh, off the goalpost! Oh boy, just unbelievable. Goalpost save there, and that'll be the end of the second period. So, boy, lots of chances, good shots.
Lots of control time.
Is unfortunately that one hit the bar and didn't go in. Good opportunities though.
Kings goalie made some nice saves and timely turnaways. We're able to keep the puck in the zone and control it for the most part, so that was good.
But I think all that gives Fox more confidence. Like they got control of the puck.
For sure.
They're doing what they want to do.
Yep.
They're just not getting it in that. So we can continue with that type of momentum maybe here coming out of the penalty.
Oh, we got 17 minutes of glory here, baby.
That's right. Here we go. Much like the game last night, 1-1 tie going into the third.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
And it's funny as we get to that spot, and I was thinking we had a goal, last night. I don't know. It was in the first period. I'm not quite sure when it was, and literally 6 seconds later they score, and there's no more scoring the rest of that game. And yet we're going up and down and back and forth and playing good hockey, and just kind of a crazy situation when you have a tie game for that long.
Well, here we go. 17 minutes left. So it all comes down to one period of hockey.
Hey, let's go, boys!
Fox Motors. Boucher goes off the bench again. Not sure what he's... Now he goes out the other door. I don't know if we can try to get I don't know if we can get any kind of update on that, but I don't see Boucher's parents around.
I see his mom was down there. His dad was sitting over there.
Trying to figure that out. Lundeborg plays the puck around his net. Picked up by Backen. Backen behind the net. Taps it up to Carpenter. Plays it deep. Here we go. Fabry on the puck. And now Braden Byrne going to send this one back in deep. Bradley back and lays a hit behind the net. Puck sent around the other side
come
now.
Out banging here in the third period.
This is the puck's flying around and a lot of hits being laid. Break up here. Good play by, who was that? Lazaro. Taps it behind his legs to Byrne.
Oh.
And we get an icing or offside.
I think it's an icing. That was a
here comes. No, that's not.
That was a crafty little play by Luke Lazaro there.
Well, here comes Grandpa Boosh, and maybe we can get a word here from Bobby Boucher. What's going on with Owen? Maybe not. I got Bobby Boucher here. What's going on with Owen?
He got a pulled groin.
Groin?
Yeah, he's got a trainer for a couple days.
Stretching.
He's down and out.
Okay. So the word is Owen Boucher may have a groin type injury. He's gonna test it out with the trainers and see what's going on.
A nice little pull through by Luke Lazaro there too. Luke Lazaro got tied up I think he took exception to getting hit on the blue line as he dumped the puck in, and I think he gave
retaliation.
the Kings kid the business. So,
all right, so here we go. An important penalty kill by Fox Motors. Game tied up 1-1. Oh boy, this is a big penalty kill. 15:33 left in the third. Good tie up there in the draw. One back by LA. Caught Lundeborg, kind of handcuffed him, but he's able to make the save.
Off the chin, baby.
Boy, good save by Lundeborg. LA setting up top again. Blue line sends it in. Deflected by Lundeborg again.
Kyle Bernier taps that out of the
wide. Air. And now Glenn's chasing this one down. So you got Glenn's, Bernier, Cornelli, and backing out there. Another save by Lundeborg. Makes himself big. Back and trying to get it out of the zone. Just unable to. And we got a penalty. So that's going to be an interference call.
Hold.
Yep, the holding call Grimley or Crowley or wherever they can't see from here.
It's
number
Grumley.
4, Grumley.
Yep.
I got Grumley. He's going to get a holding call. He's got the C on there, Greg. He's the captain, so you wouldn't think the captain would make a play like that, but he does, and it evens this thing up. 4-on-4 action. After a minute 17, Fox will have a little bit of a power play here. 43 seconds of a power play. So Miller out there with LaFear.
Guys, quit talking.
Lawson. Boy, these refs just, they've been watching too many NHL games or something. I mean, they don't have a mic to Toronto, so I don't really know what they're doing, you know. They're calling that a 2 and 10? What's going on here?
And it was on a hold. So maybe that was the result of some jibber jabber or something.
That's a 2 and 10 or some kind of misconduct penalty.
Well, the penalty call was a hold.
But there's 2 guys in there.
Yep.
So we'll see. LA tapping this around. Onto the stick of Lawson and off the stick. 86, dangerous player there. They got a penalty. So Lawson trips up. 86 going hard to the net.
We're going to get a hooking call.
Yeah, that's actually
probably warranted, and you know, he had to make a play there.
That's the player that Fox Motors is most concerned about.
So there's a minute 4, minute 5.
Well, Lawson not going to the box. Is he going off the ice? Aiden Lawson out of the rink now, just sent off the ice. So.
Our reporter down on the ice, Gabe O'Brien, says that that's his 4th penalty,
gotcha.
And so he's going to be off the ice
4
for the remainder of the
penalties and
game.
you're out. Is it 4? Okay, yeah.
Or maybe that was his 5th. He had 4. I don't know.
All right.
Yep. So, yeah, I think we got confirmation that it is
Lawson
4th penalty.
Goes over the threshold of penalties allowed, and he is now has a game misconduct, not able to return to this game.
So we're going to play 4
Lawson
on
and
3.
Boucher both out. This would be one heck of a miracle win if Fox can pull this out. 4 on 3 now for looks like 40 seconds. Bernier, Cornelli, and backing out there as the 3.
Nice little chip there by Kyle Bernier.
The LA Junior Kings looking to set up here, gain the blue line, and send it up top. Good stick in the lane by Backen. Disrupts that one. Cornelli in the corner. All kinds of pressure. Here comes Bernier. Taps it ahead to Cornelli. Or no, that's Backen. He leaves it for Bernier. Sends it on net. Saved by the LA goaltender.
Make sure we get back.
We are being three of them, boy.
We're being pretty aggressive here.
So now we got a 4-on-4. Here we go. Bernier sends it up high out of the zone.
Love that play.
Carpenter was knocked down.
Love that play. Carpenter showing his toughness again.
And sent up top again by Cornelli. And we're just going to have an icing call there. So Carpenter not able to get to that one, but in any regard, it's 4-on-4. You know, we got
I thought
no
that thing was
advantage.
going to die the way it looked.
Yeah.
We got a broken glass.
Broken glass.
Mullion, I believe, is the technical term.
We're gonna have a
metal
delay
that goes in between.
All right.
I believe. Didn't you talk about? Did you see it?
Well, this morning the U18 team had a broken glass. Yeah. So they are going to stop the game and repair this. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Sorry for the delay.
While we're on this,
let's charge the phone.
I'm charging right now, but this charger may run out. I brought my own.
Okay, we got another one.
Mrs. Faber has that beautiful.
Actually, that's
green.
That's Mrs.
Oh, was it Mrs. Carpenter that had it? I'm sorry.
Bobby.
Yes.
Yes.
I should know that.
She offered it up again.
I handed it back to her and asked her to charge it.
Do you want me to find her?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go find Bobby.
Just in case we need it.
Okay.
Because groin.
What's up? Huh? Boosh has a potential pulled groin. He's being evaluated. Lawson's gone, yeah. Oh, oops. No, I'll keep it off. I'll turn it off. He
The rink staff is over there fixing the mullion strip that keeps the glass locked in. I can see where this might be a problem because there's no way he's tall enough to reach the top. But maybe just a couple screws will do it. Oh, the ladder on cue is coming down the ice, and they'll be able to reach up and get the top screw in. There are 8 rinks here, so I was just talking with Mr. Glentz, surprised that they don't have a kind of a team of people or maintenance here to take care of all these rinks. It's a pretty large place. And as you go from rink to rink, you can see a lot of the different community teams play out of here, so they're all represented by their banners. So a relatively easy fix here. Earlier today, there was a piece of glass that either became dislodged or broke in the Fox U18 game, and there was a stoppage for that as well. So we're not doing our part in helping the rink stay on time. Good job, boys. Oh, that was the one that broke last game as well? Okay. Again, our on-ice reporter, Gabe O'Brien, is right on the story. He said the U18 game had that same exact spot come loose. So here we go, back to the action. We're going to see a 4-on-4. Owen Lunenburg covers that one up. Kings had a player coming right down the chute, gets a quick shot off. I think Owen blocked that, knocked it down with his chin again out front, and then he laid out on top of it as the Fox players tried to move the puck to the corner. Nice job, nice by Owen Lunenburg. Luke Vanderoost battling over there on the wall. The Kings control it again. That backhand, elevated backhand, goes just wide. And we finally get it out of the zone. All 5 Fox defenders there working hard, doing everything they could to get that sucker out of the zone. Owen Lunenburg with a series of saves there. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Hi, Greg.
Yep.
Here we go. Face off in the Fox zone. He whiffs on a shot. Saved by Lunenborg. And onto the stick of LaFear. He taps it up to Noble. Over to Bernier. Up top to LaFear.
They call that icing off.
No icing there. And now Thomas Cornelli backhands it over to Bernier. Trying to play it up to Fabry. On the boards the backhand. Good pass over to Carpenter. Carpenter harassed by a couple LA players. Now gets it in deep.
Backhand does a little flyby, drop it deep in the zone.
Here we go, Bradley backing. Carpenter using his body, gives a nice pass back, and now backing sends it deep into the zone.
Thomas Cornelli did a great job knocking that puck down.
Gonna get an icing call here.
Knocking that puck down with his skate, keeping it in front of him and moving it fast so backing could golf it into the Kings zone.
So after all that, what I'm gathering is we know for a fact Lawson is out of this game due to number of penalty minutes. Boucher is back in the game because after being evaluated by a trainer, they wrapped the groin and gave him some more support, so he's going to try to play on that.
Good.
That's good news for Fox. Braden Byrne plays one up to Vanderroos. Onto the stick of Miller, over to... Yeah! Goal! Goal! Over the goalie's left-hand shoulder. And what a play by Miller to get that puck to Glitz.
It all started in the goal line, or the blue line here, keeping the puck in. The guy's efforting big time, keeping it in. Finds Robbie Glantz,
That's right.
and he makes him pay.
Oh, your son just scored. Yeah, what happened? Boy, no other prouder parent than standing right next to me, Rob Glentz. Yeah. Right now, as it holds up, we're ahead 2-1, but there's a lot of hockey left. 9:43 left in the third period. Fox Motors up 2-1. Now a little bit of energy by Fox as LaFear tripped up in the middle, neutral zone. And a shot in. Lunenborg swallows that one up.
Great cover by Owen Lundborg there. Kings player breaks wide, gets open, gets a nice open
LaFear
shot.
got tripped up in the neutral zone, and next thing you know, the puck's just in our zone like, in a heartbeat there. So,
well, they always have people coming with speed into the zone.
So here we go. Bernier keeping his man out wide. We got 5-on-5 action here.
That was a smart play by Cornelli.
Back
just
and
get it
Bernier
to
in
the
the
corner.
corner. Get that puck around to the other side. LA controls up top, but broken up by Carpenter and out of the zone. So Carpenter on the stick finds Fabry into the LA zone. Picked up by Backen into the right-hand corner. Fabry and Backen trying to work the puck free. Carpenter in to help. And on the stick of Bernier, turns and sends it back.
Well, the game becomes much different now. It is a game of keep the puck out of our zone.
Definitely, I hear you, Greg. It's more of a, you got to think defense first.
Yep.
We don't need to press for a goal for sure. We got to protect this lead. Bradley
we
Backen
talked
over his stick behind the net.
We talked a little earlier too about scoring that second goal. That puts some pressure on the Kings.
Well,
we need to just bottle them up.
Just out in the lobby there with Bob Mering. We were just talking about how important this next goal was, and just fortunate that Fox was able to get it. So it changes the game for sure.
Oh, not enough stick on it to get it deep, but the Kings are going to take it there for us.
Broken up. Good play by Mason Noble. Breaks that one up in the neutral zone.
Oh, we're going to get an ice. He was just short
that
of
was close, yeah. 7:43 left now in the third period of action here.
Hey, winning shifts. Winning shifts. Let's go, boys.
Still haven't seen Boucher on the ice yet, so anxious to see
Well,
him.
you know, it also
He is standing up on the boards over there, so I know he's very much into the game.
Warm, yeah.
It's a matter of if he goes in or not.
Kind of a weird stoppage there with the time, you know, being not keeping it warm and moving around is probably not good for it. And it happened at the exact wrong time.
Here we go. Luke Lazaro dangling in the dangles just a bit too much and sends Mason Noble in an offside position.
Yeah.
Yep. So you got to gain that blue line first before you try all those dangles.
And the boys are moving and working hard up the ice, and sometimes that just happens.
Face off one back to Braden Byrne, and he's going to look to get one over. Broken up by LA. Mason Noble sends one in deep. Good play by Noble to keep that in the zone.
Corner.
Noble again on the deflection there and out of the stick of Byrne. Great pass, good angle. Back into the LA zone. The puck goes around the boards. LaFleur there to pick that one up. LA up the center of the ice here. You got 3 Fox players and 1 LA guy. Drew Fabry picks that one up, sends it to Carpenter out of the zone. 6:40 left in the third period. Bernier holding his guy off on the left-hand side here.
Great job sticking his nose in there and not allowing a clear path to the goal.
Thomas Cornelli high off the glass. Good play to get it back in the LA zone. This will probably be an icing.
Hey,
I'll
that's
take
how we have to play.
Right.
We'll play the next 6 minutes, 28 seconds like that.
Actually, it's unfortunate the puck landed right on the flat and
a lot of
sailed
times
into the zone. Right.
A lot of times, this is where we need that funky bounce off the off the glass.
So Van der Roos now out there with Miller. Van der Roos taps the puck out of the zone. Might get another icing call here. We do. So Van der Roos, Miller, and Robbie Glentz.
That was a nice little tap pass to Van der Roos there off the face-off to get the puck moving the way we need it to be going.
Bernier and Cornelli out on the D. 5-on-5 action here for 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third. Glentz takes a hit, an awkward hit. But Miller picks this puck up in the middle. He's got one-on-one here. See if he can weave through, and he's not able to. So I hope whoever that was, Glentz, I hope he's all right. Bernier gloves one and sends it up to Van der Roos. Picks it up, sends it to the middle, out of play. Out of the Fox zone. Another good play by Ryder Vargas, sends that one in deep. Vargas now looking to break this one up, and does. So Ryder Vargas, another good play, trying to get it to Noble. Vargas again on the backhand. All kinds of action going right down here, and the puck gets into the Fox zone. LA goes off for a change, though. Gives Fox a little break here. Up the ice comes O'Brien. Nolan. Looking for a stretch pass. LA now looking for
no ice.
Stretch passes, no icing. Byrne leaving it for
Travis LaFleur. Right place, right time, just taking that puck off.
Good play up to Fabry in the middle of the neutral zone here. Now Fabry's got LaFleur in the middle with him. Shot in on net, deflected by the LA goaltender.
The follow-up by Carter Dominowski.
LaFleur picks this one up. There's that Fabry. That is Drew Fabry, who sends it off the stick of an LA player into the netting.
We tick two more minutes off the clock, Jim. We're in the 4:40 realm.
4:40 left in the third. Let's just keep this at 5-on-5 hockey. You know, like let's not give them any advantages with the power play. Byrne and Cornelli in there together now.
Nope.
You know, the defense has switched up too because Lawson's out. So you'll see some different defensive pairings now because of the Lawson absence. Backhands it. Trying to find Carpenter, but picked off by LA.
And say I think thought he had a
right to the middle, blocked by that Carpenter. What a good block. Carpenter loses his stick, blocks the puck, and goes off. His players celebrate him, and he barely gets over the bench, so he is not feeling well. Ryder Vargas steers his man wide. Puck sent in, kept out of play by Bernier. Now Kyle Bernier surveying, looking up top, gets it up to Backen. Backen down the left-hand side now. Finds a late guy, Vanders!
Great pass, great shot.
Shut down by the LA goaltender. But boy, oh boy, it's a point-blank shot by Vanderoos. Great chance by Fox to put this one away. LA now, 3:39 left. Fox Motors up 2-1. Vandy's going to stay out there with Miller and Glentz. Of course, Robbie Glentz, the latest goal scorer here, to give Fox Motors the lead 2-1. Puck one back to Ryder Vargas, sends it puck in high over the goal. Vargas battling, gets that puck back into the LA zone. Here we go, LA now. The captain coming in wide, and Lundenborg makes a big save. Stands digging the net. Now picked up by Glentz. Ryder Miller goes off for a change. Glentz has nobody with him. He's going to send that puck in deep. Smart play by Glentz. Under 3 minutes now into the game. Oh. Gotta watch number 86. He's a bona fide threat. Tapped up, but not out of the zone by Lazaro. 4 Fox players there to try to break that one up.
Byrne doing his best to.
Now Lazaro just trying to pin this one into the boards. You got Byrne, Lazaro. Puck squirts free up top to LA. Sent in high into the netting. And the net is off as well.
We had net off, high into the net. Lazaro doing his best to put pressure there.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third.
Hey, win your shift. Win your shift. Let's go.
We can see the urgency by LA. And also Fox Motors doing everything they can to keep the shots from happening.
Nice job by Braden Byrne to shield that puck with his body.
Cornelli working hard, digs that puck loose, gets it to Backen. Now backing up the board's going to kick this one up. We got a slash here. Here we go. LA in the box. Boy, that's a big penalty. That is a big penalty. 2:13 left. Going to have a 2-minute slashing penalty on number 44 for LA.
Well, and credit Bradley Backen for the hard work along the board.
Yeah, working with his skate. You know,
he lost his stick
after the slash. Playing a little soccer there along the board. Yep. So DiMartino and Coach Kosecki get the boys together real quick.
I think LA is going to take a timeout.
You're right on that. So LA is going to call timeout. But this really gives Fox a really good advantage here with them not being able to pull the goaltender maybe when they wanted to because of the odd man advantage.
Yep, absolutely.
So things working in the favor of Fox right now. Let's see if we can capitalize on all this.
Well, playing in the back of their minds too, 2 seasons ago, we beat them to advance to the semifinal.
But then they made it anyway.
Yes, they did.
And they won.
And they won. Yeah. And so maybe that can mess with their minds a little bit.
Yep.
We're going to play, as much as we can here with the man advantage, depending on where the puck goes, where it tilts on the ice here. But I would imagine that LA at some point is going to want to pull their goalie.
Yep.
And we're just going to have to be up to the task.
So here we go. So interesting little power play unit out here. We get Bernier Cornelli. So this definitely is not the looks of the PP1 unit. Maybe Fox going to roll the lines here. Looks like they're going to roll the lines, you know. So the mini grind line out. Going to make something happen here. Back and wins it back. Cornelli now up top, sends a shot in. Saved by the LA goaltender. Fabry now on the board, sends it back behind the LA net. Swung it out to trying to break this puck up on the end. Is a hard hit by Backen all the way around the boards to LA.
So
LA
we have
does
an
pull their
empty, we have an
goaltender,
empty net.
here now. And Fox Motors just kind of
We're going to play 5-on-5.
more of a penalty kill style with laying back a little bit. Puck broken up by Bernier, sends it, attacks up, deflected out of the zone. Let's see if Backen can race to get to this. And he loses his stick. Into the zone goes LA. No, Backen's back up with the stick. No goalie for LA. 1:25 left in the third. Fox has to be careful here. Not let anything in behind him. Flying to that puck was LaFear. Good move by LaFear.
Move.
Travis, little dangle. He's got a shot. He sends it over to Glanson, just out of his reach. Oh, no! Centering pass and not able to finish it was LaFear. A good play by Bernier to break that up. A shot on net. It might be. Yeah! It's in the net! It's in the net! 3-1. Who shot it?
I'm not sure if that's from the corner. He didn't get a good look at it. He just turned and flung it.
I believe it was LaFear. It was Travis LaFear who flung that puck to the net off the breakup by Bernier, and we got a 3-1 lead now. Oh boy. Not some happy players out there. LA slamming their stick on the ice and a broken stick there. Whew. That's a $300 stick break there.
$300 grouchiness.
Well, you know, from the big disappointment last night, Greg, to
hopefully
great game tonight.
Some
joy.
joy.
This game gives you the ups and downs.
It does.
That you just love to have all the time. Game not over yet, though. 40 seconds left. Fox Motors has to dig in here. They got to protect this lead.
Oh,
out of the zone now. Onto this.
Plays that one off Carter Dominowski's face mask.
Good hit by Nolan O'Brien to keep anything from happening down low. Now Fabry racing to get this puck. Just taps it out of the zone. Onto the stick of Dominowski. 16 seconds left. As Fox Motors has a 3-1 lead. Puck played out of the zone. Under 10 now. The players can feel it. This should be the end. LA going to send a slapper all the way in. Fox Motors already celebrating before the final clock goes off. We got a dog pile in front of the net.
I don't know.
Boy, I'm excited for these kids because, you know, after last night, the great game by goaltender and Columbus's goaltender Lowe, you know, it's just a great game by him.
Good job, boys.
Now we come back, bounce back, and beat LA. So, good job by Fox.
Well, and now's the time of year that we want to start, you know, ramping up and winning these big games.
That's right.
And this is a great jumping off point for that.
So still some celebrating going on. The
I know Coach
handshake
Kosecki's
begins.
gonna say he was the difference today.
Well, if you ask me, he was. Like, he wasn't on the bench in the first two games.
Yeah. I know he was coaching them up in the team in the player chat, letting them know how he felt. Good job, boys. Funny to me too is watching warm-ups. I was gonna make this comment. Like, they know who's starting in goal. The Kings do. They have the yellow jersey on, the guy who's not, and the game jersey who is.
Yeah. Well, good game by a lot of. Wow. Yeah. A lot of kids. I really think our defense played a great game.
They did.
Ryder, so many plays your son made there to keep just the puck in the neutral zone and back into the zone. So
And
everybody
all-
playing at their
yeah.
role. You
Yeah,
know, like it was a
everybody.
really good defensive
playing
game.
playing down
Good
a
defensive
defenseman.
game. Yep.
I
That's
know,
right.
you know,
That's
the,
right.
the boys, you know, as you lose a kid, it makes, you know, everybody else kind of pick up the slack, and they sure did that tonight.
Yeah, I know they're going to be proud of themselves. This we'll have to. I have no idea right now what time we play tomorrow, but I'm sure we're going to have to figure all that out. So
Just pay attention.
Anybody know down here what time we play tomorrow? Any guesses? No? Okay.
I do know this.
8 a.m. Okay.
I that's what I was going to say. I do know this.
Yeah.
That we probably played ourselves out of playing at the 8 o'clock game, like
correct.
consolation.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So part of me is like, woohoo.
I'm not sure how we get that info to you. I guess
we'll
rely on your player.
Yeah.
You know,
and we have a lot of family members here who are kicking out the we're starting late, or this is the starting time. So
I'll get the info out to my family. You know, just rely on your family members and get that information, because it's yet to be determined, kind of. But
thanks for sticking with us through this 3-hour matchup.
Oh my gosh,
here,
broken glass,
seemed like
everything
forever.
else going on, injuries.
It had every single element to it. So we will see you tomorrow. And
not sure what time, but we will see you tomorrow for a semifinal game.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
All right, let's go, Greg.
All right, see you. Thanks, Jim.
Yep.